Guys, we're back here again. We have another HHN Speculation Map from HN Nightmares. So, I apologize about the bad lighting. My ring light broke. I can't find one right now. I'm gonna grab one soon. Don't worry. I'm going to dive straight into this topic right now. Roll the intro. You guys like that new intro, by the way? Scott made it. What a man. He's such a great friend. Don't know what I'd do without him. Honestly, thank you so much. If you guys want to check out some of Scott's stuff, SoCal Exploring. And then you can go check out Horror Nights Unscripted while you're at it. Speaking of that, we should have an episode coming out really soon talking about this speculation map. But I'm going to talk about my opinion. Raw, uncut opinion, because I feel like we need to. The first thing that is here, first thing I want to talk about actually, before we get into this whole talking about the new map, let's talk about some things that are gone. We no longer have Terra Quintus, and we no longer have the Dungeon of Terror. We also no longer have the Legendary Truth. Really sucks, but things change. It could be for the better. I was really excited for Dungeon of Terror and I was really excited for Terra Quintus, but who knows what's going to happen. Let's dive right into this new speculation map right now. I know I've probably said that at least 3 times already, but this is a brand new video, so I'm trying to mentally process everything. First off, we have the Universal Monsters The Bride. Not with music featuring Billie Eilish. That's a big difference right now. The original speculation map had this exact house, not in this location. This is in the same location that Beetlejuice was in before. So it's got that prime time location, that front house. Which makes me think this is going to be a badass house. Like, them moving Beetlejuice and putting the monsters here is a big move. I wouldn't have expected this at all. Next, we have possibly the biggest change right here. In location B, we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Last time we had TCM, it was in a sprung tent. Now it's in a soundstage. So the sets are going to be massive. Everything's going to be cool. I'm excited for this. Like I've always said, I've always wanted to give TCM another chance because I feel like I've never given it a proper chance. I think this is my opportunity. So thank you, HHN 30, for giving me another chance at Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Up next, we have Bedtime Stories, which was already here. So, welcome back, Bedtime Stories. I really can't wait to see what that's about. Now, my speculation about this was that it was going to be based on the storyteller and folk tales. I feel like it's just going to be folk tales now, just due to the fact of this other house we have in the next soundstage and the soundstage next to it. The house is called Horror Nights Icons. Gonna plug myself real quick. If you want to check out my little video on icons, it's right there. I'm gonna start a series on icons, but I need your help. I need a name for the series. So if you guys want to give me a name for this series, comment it down below so I can get a fresh idea of what you guys want to see in the series. It's going to be about information about the icons, so I want you guys to tell me what you guys want to see. Give me the name, I'll give you the content. Up next, in replacement of the Dungeon of Terror, we have the Anniversary House. Whew. My gosh. So this is something I've been looking forward to for the longest. I love Horror Nights. Well, why would I have a YouTube channel based on Horror Nights if I didn't love Horror Nights? So I've been going to Horror Nights since 2013. And this Anniversary House is going to be exactly what I want it to be. Everything. Just everything. The past 2 years, the house in this location has been good. Actually, no, just last year. House of a Thousand Corpses was my favorite house. And now they have the anniversary house in this exact location. So I just feel like it's gonna work out, and I am so excited for this. Up next, we have the Pumpkin Original. So if you watched the Icon video, you know I said that this is rumored to be Nathaniel Crow's house. And Nathaniel Crow, hello. So this can possibly be us finally being able to see Nathaniel Crow in all his glory. Just think, in my opinion, just think of like Scarecrow, but with pumpkins. Just what I heard. I'm kidding. Just what I said. Next, we have the Mannequin Theater. So, call me crazy again. In my Icon video, I said, what if we get the Puppet Master and we get a theater kind of house? Don't believe me? Go watch it. I said that. When I was talking about the Singapore icons, I said this would be a pretty cool house to have. Something like Dollhouse of the Damned, but with mannequins. Well, with puppets. So, mannequins, puppets, same thing. This house sounds like it's going to be terrifying. Just for the fact that it's a theater, it's going to be old, it's going to be decrepit. I am beyond excited for this. You don't understand. This right here will scare you. It'll scare me. Up next, we have the Haunting of Hill House, which is still there. It's not... Okay. I was really thinking this was going to end up in a soundstage. But I think it's in a very prime location. They have this going where they had monsters and seeds. So, I mean, it's a very good location. And I just think it's going to knock it out of the park. This looks like, so far, this looks like a great lineup. Like, I mean, I have no issue at all with this lineup. Let's not talk about Hill House that much. I think we're going to talk about it tonight. Well, not tonight, whenever we put up our Horror Nights Unscripted. Then we have Beetlejuice. I have been excited for Beetlejuice since Nico jokingly said last year at the event that he thinks Beetlejuice is coming. And I was like, alright, sure, why not? Beetlejuice is going to show up at the event. It'll be cool, 30th anniversary, Beetlejuice shows up, Beetlejuice does his thing. It's showtime, all that good stuff. But now, they put Beetlejuice where they had graveyard games. Do you know what this means? Do you have any idea what this means? It's in a prime location. Prime location. This house has the potential to be great. Call me crazy? I just think it'll work out. Because it's not just... Okay, when you think of Beetlejuice, you don't think it's scary. But those creatures, man, they're gonna get you. This isn't Ghostbusters. This isn't like Slimer, Stay Puft. No. You have the Sand Serpent. You have Beetlejuice himself. You have the couple that just died and now they're trying to scare the family out of the house. You have those. I just see a lot of large puppets in this house as well. And puppets are terrifying. So, I think Beetlejuice will be phenomenal. And finally, house-wise, we have, with the return of Billie Eilish. Listen here. I told you guys, I wanted this on the first speculation map. I said, I am excited for this. I feel like they can really knock it out of the park. Then they took it off. I can't wait to hear the uproar from the Horror Nights community because this is back on the speculation map. You guys are just going to be like, no, I'm not going to the event if Billie Eilish is there. It's going to be a good house. You guys are going to go through it. And if not, there's 9 other houses you can go through. Leave this for us to go through. Horror Nights does a great job with these, with the houses, whether it's original or intellectual property. This is more of an original house, but with an IP name. So, just think about that. In reality, the cut is 4 to 6. 4 IPs to 6 originals. So, I'm excited for Billie Eilish. If it's bad, come back to this video and tell me, damn, that was a bad house. I want you to do that. Save it. Tell me. And finally, the last thing on the speculation map, not including the shows, but I'll include the shows right now. It's Academy of Villains and a Lagoon show, which, I mean, yeah. We have one scare zone. And this scare zone is Creep Show. Now, I've seen rumor forums that Creep Show's coming as a scare zone and all this and that. That's another IP right there. That's a big IP. The Creep, everything. There's so many different movies you can pick from. This scare zone is going to be different than what we've had here. Because last year we had Vanity, and Vanity and Creep Show are two totally different things. I don't think this is going to be a photo op scare zone. I think this is literally going to be straight out of the movie, straight out of the show. Depending on what they go. If they go with season 1 of Creep Show, or if they go with the show, or Creep Show 2, or if they do all 3, which would be pretty cool to see, just like a tie-in of everything just thrown out there. And it's just a bunch of different creatures, which honestly to me sounds great. So with all that being said, that is the HHN 30 Volume 3 Speculation Map from Horror Nights Nightmares. Now, if you guys aren't following Horror Nights Nightmares on Twitter, please do that. It is HN Nightmares. And then go tell them that they're great people, because they do this every year and they let us have fun as Horror Nights YouTubers, if you want to say that. So thank you so much to Horror Nights Nightmares for putting out this speculation map, getting us all excited, getting us all ready for announcement season, because it's coming. I want you guys to like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below your opinions on this map. I know it's really different, but I want your opinion on it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Stay tuned for Horror Nights Unscripted. It will be very soon. And stay excellent, my dudes.